Hello Libra, this is going to be your past, present, and future reading. My name is Marisol. Welcome to my channel. Take what resonates and leave the rest. All of the cards that I'm using will be in the bottom of the description. Let's begin. Let's begin our reading with a message. I call this a message from the universe. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise message for Libra, past, present, and future reading. Please give us a clear and concise message for Libra. So, be graceful in movement and action. We'll see what that is all about. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise reading for Libra, past, present, and future reading. The Page of Fire is here, and it is in the past position. This is telling me that in the past, you got good news about a job, right? You might have been looking for a job, and I see that there was a lot of good luck in that job, abundant success. The Five of Water is in the present position. Now this is telling me that you are disappointed about something, but you're staying present, right? You're staying present, you're staying aligned, you're staying balanced. Those 5 cups are in the bottom. She's not looking at the bottom. She's looking towards the future. And I feel like you're getting clarity towards what you want. And in the future, there is success, there is joy, there is happiness all across the board. The Two of Fire, you might be at a crossroads, right? Having to decide between 2 jobs, 2 people, 2 careers, right? But I feel like whatever you decide is going to bring you abundance, prosperity. You're going to be able to make long-term plans. Be graceful in movement and action. That is what your message was. Let's see what this is all about. Let's ask the universe to help us clarify these cards for Libra, past, present, and future. The Seven of Swords. So the universe is asking you to have a plan so that you could be successful, joyful, so that that abundance could come in. And that makes sense, right? In the past, you had good news about a job, and that brought in money. This was a financial new beginning for you. It also brought you joy. You were very creative, right? That creativity brought in money rewards. I feel, and it also brought in money, good news. It brought in money for you, okay? And this is because you were very organized, very creative, right? So it feels like you climbed that ladder of success. In the present moment, you are disappointed, but you're not focusing on those 5 cups that pass, which is good. You're focusing on how to create a better life so that in the future everything could be better for you. And you're very determined, right? There's growth here, there's abundance, there's success. Don't bring things from another job into this job, right? If it didn't work, it didn't work. This is going to be a brand new beginning for you. That you're going to be successful with, that you are going to bring abundance through, right? And so don't focus on those things that happened to you in the past. And I see that you're not, that you're staying very present, and that's going to help you manifest what you want quicker. The Knight of Cups, there is some kind of marriage proposal here. And the Ace of Swords, you're very wise. Again, I see success. I see that there's been a breakthrough. You're overcoming obstacles, and you are going to have a victory. There's success all over the board, right? And so your wish is going to be fulfilled. This is bringing in hope and inspiration. There's success, there's joy, there's happiness, there's money coming in. There is a new beginning in the future. Be bold, be strong, be confident, right? You're overcoming obstacles. There's wealth coming in. There's also love coming in, or the rebirth of an old love, right? Very good. And at the bottom of the deck, so I feel, Libra, that you've gone through a transformation. And this transformation is almost like a rebirth, like an awakening. But you have evolved for the better, right? You got clarity on what you want to manifest, and everything is good. And you're leaving that sadness, that grief behind. Let's see what your Dream Big, Manifest Big says. Script your gratitude. A life lesson I have learned. What is a life lesson you have learned? Script it, right? Script gratitude for the life lesson. Because now that you've learned that lesson, you're not going to repeat it, right? And the universe will send you good things to be grateful for. Let's see what your angel number is going to be. This asks the universe to give us a clear and concise angel number for Libra. Past, present, and future reading. Now, remember, this angel number is not only going to give you more information about your reading, but it's also a positive message from someone that has crossed over. I will put that angel number down in the bottom of the description so that you yourself can Google it and get the information that you want. 4545. The 4 tells me that you're grounded now. The 5 tells me that you've been through some changes. This is about exploration. I am open to life's adventure. I explore new possibilities with curiosity and excitement. Every experience enriches my life and brings me closer to my true potential. So you're exploring those possibilities. Very good. We're going to move on to your crystal thumbnail. We work with the law of attraction here. And the law of attraction is the law of vibration, the law of frequency, right? So we work with the frequency of this crystal thumbnail to create your best life. I will put the link to this crystal thumbnail in the bottom of the description. When you click on it, it's going to take you to my Etsy shop, to my Shopify shop, where you can purchase the crystal thumbnail so that you can use it on your vision board, on your dream board, and also for your creative endeavors, because it's going to allow you to download it on your computer. Look around the Etsy shop, because there's also things like spiritual meanings to crystal, documents on that crystal information, and nothing is too outrageous. Alright, let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise crystal thumbnail for Libra. Past, present, and future reading. Now remember, when you're trying to manifest, always give yourself self-love, self-care, self-worth, trust your intuition, trust your inner wisdom. Those are all high vibrations that are going to help you manifest quicker. But not only that, right? Use another law, the law of emotions, of knowing that everything is happening, of feeling that emotions of the things that you want to create, right? That's the vibration, the law of attraction. So feel those emotions as you're visualizing what you want to manifest with this crystal. And here is what we're going to focus on, Malachite, right? Malachite is number 27, which is telling me that you are at the end of something. And this has to do with nature and with your heart chakra. In nature, we get balance, right? So you might be wanting to start meditating, to start doing more exercise, to start doing things that balance you more. And with the heart chakra, it's anything that you feel your heart is open to do. Let's use those two energies to create your best life. Let's visualize what you want to manifest, right? It could be one thing, it could be 10 things, right? Shine that light on what you want to manifest. Trust your intuition, trust your inner wisdom, right? Make sure that it's for your greatest good and for the greatest good of everyone involved. And now that you have that list, give it details. When, how, where, with who. That's so that you could have a better picture of what you want to create, of what you want to manifest, right? And now you're able to put it on your vision board. Now you could jot that down, jot the details down, and only put what you want to manifest on your vision board. Or you could put it up with your details so that you know how you want to go about this, right? And now you have a picture of what you want to manifest. You're beginning to align yourself with what you want to manifest. Balance yourself with what you want to manifest, right? And when you're balanced, aligned with what you want, you're able to make the best decisions for yourself. And now we're going to get an affirmation. And your affirmation is, today I choose to nourish my body by making healthy choices. And so maybe your vision board is about making healthy choices, right? Because you love yourself and going into nature more. Because Malachite represents nature. And by the way, I will put that thumbnail in the bottom of the description. So here are 2 questions that I want you to put on your vision board, and I want you to answer. What foods will I avoid? How will I reiterate this affirmation to myself when I crave something that doesn't align with my health goals? 2 great questions to put on your vision board if this is what you're doing. This reading was about you having a plan, you having a strategy towards what you want to do. Looking for more information, exploring more, right? If this reading resonated with you, please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification board so that the next time that the readings come out, you are notified. And comment, how did this resonate with you? I would love to know. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.